Hey everybody, my name is Brandi Sally, and today's date is May 28th, 2010, and this is my final exam for Miss Brazilian's class, my senior final exam. Woohoo, good class of 2010. Well anyways, we were told that we had to choose a play from the realism section of Blackboard, and we had to read it and make a video. So here you go. I chose Henrik Ibsen's play Ghost. And I'm not going to lie, reading this particular play or any play to myself gets very confusing. I'd rather read it with others, but these I had to read it by myself. I did a little bit of research on it also, so I can get a better view, a better grip of what this play actually means. Well, I actually think I figured out what Mr. Ibsen was trying to get through his writings. Yeah. Mr. Ibsen seems to be a very open kind of guy. He sees his life or his time in examples of his writings. Starting to play Ghost, Oswald, a character in the play, had actually died from a severe illness called syphilis, which he had contracted in the womb when he was a child. When Mr. Ibsen was alive and well, syphilis was just starting to make its way around the globe, and nobody knew the cure until later in life when Mr. Ibsen had died. He did not die from syphilis though, so don't get that confused, please. Well, reading Ghost, I found a lot of things that were interesting to me, but two different themes pop into my head. It's deception and love. Two very opposite things, and yet they're in one play together. Deception means the act of deceiving, to be false or fail, to cheat. Miss Aveling, a character in this play also, seems to lie about everything she does, especially to Captain Alvin. She also feels bad about not telling Oswald about the disease he had contracted when he was a little boy. Because if she would have told him, then maybe it would not have gotten as bad as it was then, and maybe she would have been able, maybe the disease would have been stopped, and he could have had lived a very happy, healthy life. He could have had a family, he could have married a wife, and he could have been alive. Along with many other characters in the play, they had said one thing to one particular person, then turned around and did something else to someone else. And so many lies. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and then one day, all the lies are just gonna explode and go kaboom, like a bomb. And secrets are not good. Soon when something happens to somebody, they're all gonna feel sorry and say they coulda, shoulda, woulda, but they didn't, and there's nothing that they can do now. So, they just gotta live with it. Now why did I choose love? There seems to be a lot of that floating in the air, especially in this play. People are trying to make amends with daughters, fathers, or they're just trying to spit a little games, shall I say, to their love interest. And nobody wants to accept it. They're all stubborn and just say absolutely no. And they want to fight back. And fighting with love is not really good. They don't clash. So, and the message about this play to me is never take life for granted. Anything can happen within just a matter of seconds. Just like it did with Oswald and a lot of the other characters in the play. They found out a lot of scary stuff. And live your life to the fullest. Never have any regrets. And be truthful to the ones that you love. If you love them, then why lie? They're going to find us sometime, and the lie is going to hurt more than the truth ever will. Like in the play, Oswald died because of other people's mistakes. Lies. Nobody ever wanted to tell him about the disease he was born with. They went on with life as if nothing had ever happened. But something did, and everybody was in remorse after he had died. And you don't want to be like those others and have regrets about not saying something to someone else. Just get it out there in the open, be truthful about it, and if they're mad about it, then you just gotta let it be. It's better to tell the truth than to live with lies. Don't think I coulda, shoulda, woulda, because once you do that, then you should have just done it in the first place. That's what I think. And instead of having a dream, do it. Make it happen. Be a part of it. If someone gives you a chance of a lifetime, then take it with full hands and be open-minded about new things. And don't be scared to live life. And yeah, I think that's about it. So hopefully this is okay. This project was alright. Hopefully I got touched up with everything that you said, Miss Brazilian. And have a good day. Woohoo, class of 2010. Congratulations, seniors. And yeah, this is my project. Bye, everybody.